Who is the social butterfly? Who's the messy one? Who sends the most money? Who loses the
Hey y'all, welcome back to our YouTube channel, Hanging with the Hairstons.
What up?
As you guys know, we haven't been posting a lot, and that's just because we all been doing the same thing. Like, we all been in the house, so we literally have not been anywhere. We did go for a walk last week.
Yeah, last week.
Yeah, so we went for a walk last week. So today, you guys, we are actually going to do the who was the first relationship challenge. So this is going to be interesting because I tell the truth. We're going to see what Justin has to say.
Man, you tell the truth.
I mean, I'm just saying, y'all, he thinks that he does everything like first.
We gonna see. Just start the thing up so we can see.
So y'all, so this challenge is basically asking questions, and we're going to keep our eyes closed, and we're going to point to one or the other if we feel that it is myself or versus him, or if it's both of us, we'll do like this with our eyes closed. I'm actually pulling this from another YouTube video or YouTube channel or YouTube couple that has did this, because I can't find where they got the questions from, but I've seen multiple people do this. So
Just a challenge going on.
it's just literally a challenge. So hold tight, and I am going to get these questions. And of course my phone is spinning back here, guys.
The first
Yeah, they'll
kiss.
be on the Wi-Fi.
Get to know us. But before we do that, hit
We
that
get to check
subscribe
this out.
button below. Make sure your notifications are turned on.
Okay.
And we're going to go ahead and get started.
All right, y'all, we're getting started. Okay, turn on, close
Initiated
on.
the first kiss. Who apologizes first after a fight? Who is the funny one? Who is more romantic? Who is the most patient? Who's a better cook? Who said I love you first? Who takes longer to get ready in the morning? Who is grumpier in the morning? Who's more stubborn? Who's the bigger baby when sick? Who is the social butterfly? Who's the messy one? Who sends the most money? Who loses it? Who made the first move? Who paid on the first date?
What?
Who
Paid
was
on first
to
date.
declare their love? Okay. Who's more romantic? Who plans more elaborate date nights? Who wears the pants in a relationship? Who's the best driver? Who's a pickier eater? Who's more likely to steal the covers? Who snores louder? Who's more likely to say something embarrassing in their sleep? Who's the better shower singer? Who spends more time staring at their phone? Who's most likely to start an argument? Who's most likely to finish an argument? Who's most likely to max out their credit card? Who's funnier? Who's messier? This is for couples only. Who's the most fun in the relationship? Who makes the food in the relationship? Who's the most talented? Who's the most adventurous in the relationship? Who spends the most money in the relationship? Who's the best kisser? Who smells the best? Who loves the most? Who gives the best massages in the relationship? Last question. Who will be the first to die in the relationship?
We won't answer that one, guys. Did you answer that one?
Is that? No.
Okay. I think that was good. So, guys, I wonder how Justin answered those.
No, I answer them. I wonder how you answer them.
What did you say?
You watch it back, you'll see.
Y'all, who did you say? This is the one that I wanted to know. Who?
Just watch it back and you'll see it. We'll watch it back with everybody else.
Alright, y'all, so we're gonna watch it back. I'm interested in seeing what Justin had to say. Cause this one, y'all, he's a mess. Y'all think cause he's like, you know, quiet and I'm very loud. But no.
Alright, we're gonna see.
And he better not have said I spend the most money in the relationship.
We'll
see what I'm saying, y'all? So anyway, you guys, so thank you for watching Who Did It First relationship challenge. I want you guys to do this too with your loved one, and see what you guys get, because I think it's very funny. I will be interested to see what how our parents do.
Yeah, me too.
That would be funny.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys, so as we said, we literally have not been anywhere, so that's why we haven't been posting. I don't know what we can really post at this time, just because we've been in the house. We can't go anywhere. So yeah. So thanks for tuning in, y'all. We'll check y'all later.
Yeah, we'll check y'all later.
So guys, I just want to kind of give you guys an update on what happened today. We actually had a very big scare that happened today, guys. So for the boys' lunch today, I typically give them like a fruit, veggie, and like something else. So like today they had bananas. What else? They had bananas, they had peanut butter toast, and some like little cut up pears. Keep in mind the boys are 1 year old now, and definitely go check out that last video that we just posted for their first birthday. It's a very bittersweet video, y'all. Every time I watch the ending of the video, because that's where I show like some never before seen footage and things like that, I get teary-eyed, guys, because I could not picture where we are now. Like if you would have told me last year that I was going to make it through this year, I would have looked at you like you were crazy. Because I'm not going to say it was easy. It was hard, especially not having like family and things like that nearby. Y'all hear Jace in there. He's with dad and he's trying to take the remote. I already know, because that's what they always cry about. But anyway, definitely go check out that other video, guys. It's very, very good. Towards the end of the video, you do get to see, like, once you make through like all the cake eating, towards the end of the video is some really good footage that I hope you guys really enjoy. As many people know that are like friends with me on social media, I did not post a lot of pictures when I was pregnant. I did not, I just didn't. I was honestly, guys, I was asleep. I slept the whole pregnancy. Literally slept the whole time. I slept the whole time and I was drained. So yeah, so definitely go check that video out. But anyway, moving along. So we did give them, so they are 1 year old, and so today was the first day that they had peanut butter, guys. So I did a very light smear on some toast. I don't want to hear, you know, the Nazi mommies judging me for this, because I introduced it to them when they turned 1. And pediatricians actually tell you to introduce it once they're starting eating solids. So we should have technically been introducing it a few months ago. But I just, you know, for some reason, I don't know, I just did not introduce it. So as soon as I gave the boys the peanut butter, like, they were doing fine. They were eating their toast. Everything was good. Sorry, y'all. So as soon as I gave them the toast, everything was fine. Jace was doing just fine, but literally like 10 minutes later, I'm looking at Jalen and I'm like, his face is red. You guys, he literally broke out in hives all on the side of his face, both sides. His eye was like slightly swollen, red, inflamed, and it was welts, like hives all on his cheek. And I immediately panicked. I'm like, what? Like, what in the world? Because so Justin and myself, our family doesn't have major allergies, so we thought this would not happen to us. Hold on, guys. Hey, babe! Babe! Get him! I'm videoing! Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Let me close the door. 1 second. Sorry y'all, I had to close the door because I'm like, I'm trying to get this video done. So as soon as we gave them so like I said, Jalen started breaking out in hives all over his face. So immediately I was like, okay, you know, assessing the situation. The good thing was is that he was not having trouble breathing and things like that. So I immediately called the pediatrician and I'm like, I have a baby here. He's breaking out in hives. I just gave him peanut butter. He's 1 year old. What do I need to do? So we had a virtual appointment, which was fantastic, guys. I wish this was like, well, my pediatrician already does virtual appointments, but this was my first time utilizing the virtual appointments and it was fantastic. I think it's a great way for people to kind of get the help that they need without having to tag, you know, all your kids and babies and things like that into the pediatric office. So we have a plan of attack moving forward. We do have some medication that we're giving him to help with the inflammation, to let his body kind of settle down and kind of like, you know, get back to as normal as I guess it can be. So that should be that should be a positive thing, I guess I should say. So I just kind of want to give you guys a heads up on that, because as parents in general, we have to stick together when it comes to these things. And it definitely freaked me out because, like I said, we don't have like family members like within our we don't have people within our family that have like food allergies and things like that. And I thought because the boys were on breast milk pretty much the first year that, you know, I was eating apples and peanut butter, guys, every day. So I literally thought he's already been exposed to these things and he is gonna be okay. And that was not the case. But I am definitely grateful that everything worked out and he's doing much better. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys an update on where we are with that. I will try to link some pictures in and things like that. I didn't take like videos and stuff like that because I was like distraught. I immediately called my mom and my mom was like, okay, you know, kind of talking me through things like that. And Justin even, I was like, because I know I can be very overly dramatic, so I was like, well, Justin, what do you think? Like, you know, I know what I'm seeing, but are you seeing the same thing that I'm seeing? And he's like, no, like we need to go to the pediatrician, we need to call the pediatrician, we need to figure out what's going on with him. So I just kind of want to give you guys a heads up when it comes to that. I hope you all are staying safe out there, staying indoors. This is real deal. You know, people are kind of taking this as a joke, the whole coronavirus situation. And it's not, y'all. People are losing their lives behind this. We have to be careful. If you are not mission critical, if you have no need to be out, do not go out. Of course we have necessities and things like that, so of course you have to go to the grocery store and you know, do all of those things. Just make sure that you're being safe. Make sure that you're washing your hands when you leave those places. Make sure you're wiping down the carts. I've always wiped down the carts, guys, even before this coronavirus. Like, I do not touch those carts. I wipe that down. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna, you know, kill everything, but I'm all about if they're providing something then I'm gonna make sure that I'm using it. And you know, I think before the perception was, you know, it's just the elderly or people that are, you know, immune compromised and things like that. But now it's not that. Now it's, you know, everybody, all ages, different. It's not, you know, specific to ethnicities. It's all different types of ages. So you have babies, you know, toddlers, teenagers, adults, you know, it's everybody that's getting it. So just be careful out there, guys. I mean, we have canceled our flights. We had well, I won't say we canceled them, we rebooked flights. We did have flights for the end of April to come home, and I think we're probably going to end up rescheduling that because we want to do our part and we want to be safe and we want to make sure that we're keeping those around us safe. So again, I just want you guys to be safe out there, guys. It's a real deal, but we're gonna get through this, and I know we're gonna get through this. So yeah, guys, so again, stay safe out there. thank you everybody for the support that we received so far. It does mean a lot to us. And then as a side note, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I did my braids because this is my quarantine style, and guys, this is my first time doing braids. Shout out to my old co-worker slash my good friend Emmy. She's the one that kind of told me like what I need to get and things like that, so shout out to her. I know she watches my channel or watches our channel, so thank you, girl. It's greatly appreciated. And guys, I know I'm not a hairstylist. All my friends know that. Everybody knows that about me. I know how to do my own stuff. Like, I'm not a hairstylist or anything like that, but I think it turned out pretty good. Like, I have it in a cute little bun. They are big braids, but I needed something like low maintenance. It's a very, one thing I can say is like when you're a mom, it's hard to kind of keep yourself together as well as, you know, parent and do all of that. So again, guys, that is that. I actually think they're kind of cute, and it's a good protective style. If you're interested in knowing how I did these, definitely let me know, because I don't mind doing like a little, well, let's backtrack. I'm not a beauty channel, so I'm not going to tell you like, oh, this is exactly how it goes. I just know how I did it on my hair, but I can definitely link who this look was inspired by and what techniques I used from another YouTube channel. So definitely let me know if you guys want that. So all right, you guys, so we'll talk to you later. So y'all, Justin bought some tea and I'm gonna show him how to make it in our Keurig. I love this Keurig. My mom bought me this Keurig back when I was in college. So literally, once are you looking? So take the K-cup out, and then you just close this and then press the biggest button for the largest cup, and then it's gonna brew it, and then you let it steep for a few minutes. We got bumper cars. Say hey, you walking? Hey, little baby. Look at Jalen, guys. So as you can tell, we're gonna have to get the things for the what do we call these things?
What?
Cabinets. Y'all, so I call the babies Big Baby and Little Baby, and they know their names. It's so funny. You going back? Hey. Hey. Say hey. Okay, I think